Hi everybody, so I'm going to teach you today how to make this granny square sweater. I've done so far the first part and this is how it came out. There is 6 on this side and then there is 9 on this side minus 2 for the neck, so there is 9 here and 6 here. Yes, so I've used total of 156 of these and I've used 12 different colors. I used 10 browns for joining. This is the joining color. 10 of these, 12 of each of these. Yes, so this is how I'll start. I'll start with the square here and then go like this across and go with it like this, like this, like this, like this. You can always come back to this. I'll go back here, then I'll circle this like this, like this, like this, like this, and finish all my rows. So I'll begin with the longer part, which is the 9. Now there is slope down, and then I'll come back until I make a total of 6 across. So let's start. So I already made my granny squares and there are 56 in total. So let me show you how I do at least 2 rows so that you know what we're working with. Let me begin with a pink. So I'm using a 4mm hook. So let's go. I'll start by yarning over and then I'll attach. This is the good side, so I'll start with here and I'll make 3 stitches and then I'll go back in 1, then 2. The first 3 stitches, the first 3 chain stitches will work as my first. Then I'll do here 1. I won't skip, but some people I won't yarn over, but some people yarn over here before they go to the next, but I'll just go through and do my other 3 double crochets. When I reach the corner stitch, I'm not going to just skip. I'll just add 1 chain, as you'll see. So this is it. So I just add 1 chain, and then for the corner, always make sure there is 6 of them. And just move on to the next. You can slow it down to your liking. You can pause if you need any clarity. So I'll go ahead and do up to here, then we'll meet back. So I have reached here. I hope you can see I'm here now. This is how my work is. So I've done this. So I'm here. This is what I've so far done. this, so I'm here. I want to join the next square here. So what I did before joining, I created a chart with my colors and took a picture and saved it in my gallery so that I can always check back with it, make sure I'm alternating the colors properly. As you can see, I don't want to make any colors meet. See, I've tried to achieve that. No color is meeting. Alright. So when I reach here, after making the 3, I'll just chain 1. I don't want my squares to be so separate, so that's why I'm not chaining 2 or 3, but you can do that if you want it very separate. So I'll just do that. Get my right side with the right side, put them together, then I'll yarn over, get the corner, push it in, come out, and then make my first double crochet. Then I'll make 3 double crochets in that same stitch, and then what I'll do, just this opposite side, I'll yarn over and slip stitch. This is what I want them to be opposite each other. Then I'll just yarn over, go to the blue side, make my first double crochet. You see how I try to make it tight at the end? Hold on, you're going to see. You see how I pull? Then I'll just slip stitch like that. Go to the next, yarn over, tighten that, tighten, slip stitch. It's just so simple, don't stress about it. You can always rewind, rewatch. When I reach the end, sorry, I'm enjoying a little bit too much. When I reach the end, I'll have my 3 double crochets here, as you can see. So when I reach the end, I'll do one yarn over once, enter through, slip stitch, yarn over 1 because this is a corner. Now go in so that there are 2 in this end. And just work with me, you'll see how it all comes out. Your 3, what is here will be here, what is here will be here. And just go on and make 3 double crochets in each hole up to here. Then I'll meet you. So we've reached the end of the blue, so we are again going to join there. Let me join a pink, a yellow. What I usually have the unknit end on this side before joining. So when I join, I go like, when I join, I go like this part that has a ribbing is on the inside, and then the knit side is on the outside. So let's go. Just insert a double crochet there, make them 3, join on the opposite side, go to the yellow side. What I do is always make sure one side has the brown, the other doesn't. So what all I'm doing is just slip stitching to the side with the brown and double crocheting to the side without. That's the trick to know if you're not yet done or if you're done. Yes. When I reach the end, I slip stitch once. I chain one, then I join the end and slip stitch. Then I stitch once, then I turn my work, and then I add 3 double crochets here. You know, it's very important to have the unknit ends in one side so that it's not like this, as you can see, as opposed to this. I can show you with a finished work. You see how it's neat compared to when you see this, it doesn't show on the other side. Okay, so here we go. I'll just do the same like what I've been doing up to here. So there, I'll just show you up to this one, then I'll make 9 and show you how to join the other 9 together. I think these are 4. How you make sure it's not so wide, let me show you. If this is where you're putting and you'll find, let's say it's this loose, you make sure you, with your work, like tighten here a bit, make sure you're not so far, do this so that you're here. How far you stretch determines how far the thread will go. Okay, meet you here. So
nomugamba ali better off dead. Was it in?
I'm here now. So I want to add, let me add this. Okay.
Wi-Fi, TT.
Yarn over, bring it here, and then make a double crochet and tighten.
Very, what happened? Kampala cream.
So joining the orange now. So 3 double crochets, just slip stitch here, yarn over, 3 double crochets, slip stitch here. No, it has to be on the other side. Just slip stitch, like don't do too much, just go get the stitch, slip it in, that's it. Get it, slip it in here, yarn over, 3 double crochets, slip stitch here, you reach this end, yarn over once, enter this, slip stitch, yarn over, turn, then enter the become 2 in 1 hole, since it's a corner, 2 sets of 3 double crochets, then move up. You see, this is what I want them to be 2 double crochets here, 2 double crochets here, and we don't want the corner to be so wide, so that's why I just slip stitch once, then I go in here, so okay, I'll meet you when I have 9 of these and I show you how to join the next row. So I've made 9 granny squares so far, and I want to show you how I come to this other side. So what I'll do, I'll make sure I'll get this same row. Like I told you, it's supposed to be brown and a plain, but this time they are all plain, as you can see. So I want to get a brown side like this. Let me show you how I do that. So I'll first do brown all through, and then I'll join. For the illustration, this is how it looks like. So we have finished all the 9. We are here now, here. So what we are doing is we are doing the brown all through. The brown all through. This is the line you see here. Okay, let's go. So I was supposed to fix my 6 double crochets here. That's 2, 3. Don't skip. So we yarn over. I'm going to show you the part that is delicate, that I wanted to show you how to join. 3. When we come here, just put 3 here. Remember, every corner is supposed to have 6, so this is a corner. So once you reach the 3rd, you just yarn over once, slip stitch in the middle, then slip stitch 1 more, and then next is 3 double crochets to make the 4 stitches for the corner, as you can see. 1 2 1 2, the 4, and then we'll just continue. Don't worry, it just straightens itself as you move forward. Do not worry about that. You see, it straightens itself. So you just go ahead and do this as well. 3 double crochets, chain 1, slip stitch between these, chain 1, yarn over, 3 double crochets here as well. See that? Let's go on. chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1 again, and put your 3 double crochets here. And we are going to do that up to the end of the last 9th square. Then I'll show you how to join here. Alrighty. So I'd like to show you how I concluded this. So this is how I came. I was here, then I just put 3 double crochets here, then 1 stitch, and I just slip stitched, and there we go. So we are ready to join our work. So now I'm going to turn and bring my green here. So what I will do, as usual, I'm going to make sure I fix here 3 double crochets. Just work with me, you'll see the difference. 3 double crochets here. Always make sure you've turned your work to the direction you want it to go. So this time I'm joining from here. It's supposed to look like this as I move. So I'm gonna first join here, then slip stitch, yarn over, so here I am. When I reach here, I'll just go opposites on opposites. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I'm here, so I'll go here to this one. So I'll single crochet and just slip stitch into this. Just do this, slip stitch. Do you see that? And then I'll go ahead and single crochet up to here. All right, let's go. Here I'm going to put here another 3 double crochets. So yarn over, no, first chain 1. Always make sure after slip stitching you chain 1. So here I'm not going to join anything because there is nothing to join, so I'll just go there, then add from here, come here. Let's go. I'm going to show you. This is what we'll have. Now when we get there, get yourself a purple. So this is how you're going to join that purple. just yarn over. We've chained one already. Yarn over, get this corner space, you see, and then we'll just slip stitch, yarn over, corner space, slip stitch, yarn over, slip stitch here, yarn over, now when I get here in this corner, it has to come back to this. Let me turn my work so that you see what I'm doing. So it's this to this, this to this. So I'm just going to chain one, and then I'll enter into this pink, this side of the pink, and then I'll slip stitch like that. After doing this, remember this has one, so I chain one and make them 2 pairs in this same corner. So this is what I will do. Now you see, this is where we are. So there are 3. So we are in this corner with 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So you've seen that this is the center piece that always has to have 4. We'll just leave that and join to here, to this part, after the 2 stitches, the 2 trebles of the 2 twos, and then we'll just continue with our twos. Always remember to have your inner sides outside as you work. No matter how I'm turning, I still know this is the good side and this is the bad side. Yarn over. I'm going to do like 2 more so that I know you have something to watch from. Chain, sorry, yarn over, slip stitch, chain 1, we come to yellow. Do you see where I've come? And just slip stitch and chain 1. We're going back to purple, so you have to keep turning the work, eh? You won't just have it look like a robot. And then you come to the purple. It's a kind of project where you get good as you go. By the time you finish your blanket or your sweater, you'll be good. So the mistake is to come and just join here because you see there's already brown. But no, we are continuing with this line. If you join here, that's something else totally. So we'll continue with the purple. Sorry for the silence. You know how crochet is. Sometimes you have to think. Okay, so I am coming in, what color should I come in with? Let me go with a dark green. So same thing, I'm going to turn, make sure I'm on the outside or inside, chain 1, bring my green yarn over, double crochet, three of them, slip stitch. You always have to make sure it's the join is here, that small sumbo size here, let it not go anywhere. Yarn over again, I know this is where the tricky part is, but what you should know is opposite directions. This goes here, this goes here. So when we are here, we have 1. Before you make them 2 in the same corner, first come to blue, and this, you see the blues 2s, just pull out the part where you slip stitched, and also slip stitch there and yarn over, then come back and put a second pair of the double crochets. See that? Lovely. Then when you're here, just join here to the first break you have, and this is the first break. Just put the slip stitch here, then you go ahead and double crochet. It will balance out. Just follow me, please. Don't miss any part. It will work out. You see, it has worked out for me. Why not for you? Why not for you? Okay. For the rest of the parts, if you need to rewatch, to pause, you can always go back. But yeah, I'm gonna go and join all through and finish, and see you when I'm joining the front to the back. This to the orange, slip stitch, chain 1, go back. The more you do it, the easier it gets, trust me. And always put your work like this before you find you've gone another direction, because it happens, especially when you get carried away. And there's always that tendency to forget that you have to go to this corner, and you just join this. Okay. All right, so here we are. So I'm gonna go and finish all the 9 rows, and then I'll join the next one and the next until I have my 6 lines. Yeah, I think they are 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is it.